Yo, 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 what's up? I'm Will with Gritty Pulse. Welcome back to another 10-minute morning mobility session. Feel free to grab some yoga blocks, a mat, maybe a exercise strap or an exercise elastic band, whatever, and let's hit the mat. Come on, let's get into it. All right, for starters, we're going to start off with our left hand posted, fingers nice and wide. We're going to do some T-spine twists. I want you to take your right hand, put it in the back of your head, and reach your elbow down kind of like mid wrist, mid forearm area, and we're going to open up wide. I know it's early in the morning, so just go as far as it's comfortable for you. Just make sure you guys are breathing. Inhales and exhales. All right, let's switch sides. Right hand down, fingers nice and posted. Left hand to the back of the head. Elbow to mid forearm, and open up. All right, from there, bring your hands back down to the mat. Let's go ahead and turn these wrists around, and let's make some circles around these wrists, nice and gently though. Don't do anything that's gonna hurt yourself. This is just what this routine's just meant to just wake you up in the morning, kind of get the blood flowing, kind of supplement, get you ready for what you're gonna do at the gym this morning or at work, whether you're gonna be sitting down at a desk all day or you're gonna be out walking in the woods all day with a heavy pack on. Whatever the case may be, this is just meant to just wake you up and get you ready for that. All right, from here, back on our hands and knees, we're going to bring our left leg up to the top of the mat. And from here, we're just going to kind of sit into it. Force drive that right hip down. We're going to come up on our right toes, straighten that leg up to a high lunge, and we're just going to rock back and forth. Wake up those ankles. I want you guys kind of squeezing that right glute, getting some good right hip extension, all right? Rock back and forth. All right, let's go back down, foot out. All right, let's come up. Arms up overhead, and let's sit into this. All right, from here, let's bring our right elbow across our body to our left knee. Do a prayer twist. Breathe into this. All right, let's release that. Go back down to our hands and knees. Let's go ahead and bring our right leg up to the top of the mat. Let's come up on those left toes again. Let's rock into this, guys. All right, let's drop that left knee down. Let's bring up those hands, arms overhead, extend them, and let's sit back into this. All right, let's bring this left arm across the body to our right knee. Do another prayer twist on the other side. All right, let's go ahead and release that. All right, from here, let's roll over, sit back onto our butts here. From here, gonna kind of open up the front of the body again. Do a couple glute bridges. I just want those heels driving into the ground. Guys, before we do these glute bridges, I want you guys to focus on contracting the glutes, kind of getting a little bit of a crunch, and then drive up. Really open up the front of those hips. Go back down vertebrae by vertebrae, all right? Squeeze the glutes, little crunch, squeeze up, back down. All right, let's do the same thing again, but let's bring our arms overhead. Really open up the whole front of the body here. Let's go back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. One more time, squeeze glutes, little crunch. Excellent. All right, from here, we're gonna do some single leg races. So let's hug in the left leg, give it a nice little squeeze, right leg out, right foot flexed, and we're just gonna do a few single leg raises here, guys. This is probably my favorite. You get any type of lower back pain, this one really relieves. If I ever have like tightness in my lower back or stiffness in my hamstrings, this one really opens them up for me. Makes me feel good. All right, let's switch legs. Let's squeeze in the right leg. Maybe get a couple ankle cars here. All right, right leg down to the foot on the ground. Left leg up. Let's go ahead and flex that left foot. Get a couple good pumps here. Going for 10. All right, from here, let's grab both knees. Let's get a couple circles here. Let's go back the other way. All right, let's go ahead and extend that left leg. Let's bring that right knee across the body. So we're breathing into this, really breathing into that rib cage, guys. On those inhales, really expand those rib cage. And those exhales, maybe kind of get a little bit deeper into the rotation. All right, let's come center. Give it a little squeeze in. Extend that right leg. Bring that left knee across the body. Look over that left shoulder. All right, let's come back center. Let's hug those knees in again. All right, we're just going to do a little sprawl out here. All right, I want you guys to just kind of just chill on out. Do a little morning meditation. Kind of just like, I don't know, focus your chi or something for the day, man. Kind of come up with a game strategy. I just usually sit here for like 30 seconds to a minute. Kind of just think about what I got to get going on. My next steps after I complete this, all that. Kind of organize my thoughts for the day. All right, let's reach those hands overhead, wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, make some circles with your wrists and ankles. Let's go ahead and hug our knees in, rock up. All right, everyone. So feel free to run that back for another round if you want the whole sequence. If not, um, please like, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned because I'll probably have another one coming up here in a few days. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and I hope everyone has a blessed day. Good morning, and welcome back to Gritty Pulse. I'm Will, and this morning we'll be completing another 10-minute morning mobility session. Jesus Lord, can you just speak normal? Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to. It's like a fucking robot. Jesus. Let me sure this thing's on. I'm fucking driving me nuts. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Gritty Pulse. I'm Will, and this morning we'll be doing a 10-minute shit. My fucking shit.